Hey guys!
Yo.
Hello, welcome back to another Guardians of Gaming reaction video. We are your hosts, Vagabond, Jude, and Gear. As of a couple of days ago, whenever this video comes up, the Pokemon Company, the official Pokemon YouTube channel, hosted a 20-minute premiere video about some brand new stuff they're planning on doing this year and early next year. One of these things has been a very long anticipated new game that people have been anticipating for a long time. And I say anticipated a lot, but people have been anticipating for this, and that is the Pokemon Shining or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the Gen 4 remakes, or Gen 4 remasters or remakes, either one, or a return to the Sinnoh region.
Yeah, and even though it was exciting to think that the Sinnoh region has finally come back, we also are excited for the next game after the Sinnoh region remake is going to be coming in within a year. It's going to be the most exciting thing that we are excited about. In fact, we have played Diamond and Pearl since childhood, before the Sinnoh region came out about 15 years ago, although it was actually the first Diamond and Pearl and Platinum game. Except Platinum wasn't in there. It's more like Diamond and Pearl started 15 years ago, which was a long time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Sinnoh is probably my favorite of the regions. Partly because I spent like 300 hours on Pokemon Diamond and Platinum, respectively. So I have a lot of good fond memories of the Sinnoh region and Gen 4.
Yes, and so did everyone else who played the game. Now then, since we're going to be able to watch this clip, why don't we get started? And
Yes, play.
Alright, but I did mute the video just in case about the sound, and we don't want any of that to be in the way, and also we'll just make it quick and start it now.
Let's go.
Hopefully this won't get blocked like our Breath of the Wild reaction all those years ago.
No.
What happened to the Breath of the Wild video?
We made a reaction video of just Zelda talking like, Link, open your eyes, and we're like, what? And then we got copyrighted for that.
It was back then, before Nintendo had copyright on Nintendo games, and after releasing the claims, we were able to play a lot of Nintendo games. And wow, look at the sprites. They're amazing in the new game for the Switch.
It's like, I hear a lot of people mocking these sprites, just being like, oh, they're not like Sun and Moon sprites. Well, back in the day, they were pretty small sprites. But here, like, there's a little bit of difference here. Like, there's actual 3D models for, like, the characters when they go into battle. That's cool.
Honestly, I don't think they're all that bad. I think if they were maybe like cell shaded and not what they are here, they might look a little bit better.
Yeah.
But they're not absolutely awful.
This is why I don't get, like, people like are upset about it. Like, yeah, it looks really early in development footage right here, but it's not bad.
No, they're not. But the best part is that we know that this game is going to be coming out in late 2021, which is most likely going to be around the fall way. And it might be around November on the release date. Since Pokemon's...
It's probably going to be November.
Yeah,
it says late 2021, so they will probably give a hard release date sometime over the summer, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, they will, and if they include the bundle edition, like with Pokemon Sword and Shield, that would be a real way to put it, but...
That are $120 for both games.
Yeah. Rather interesting indeed.
Yeah.
And what's more, is that right here in this clip, back in the original they didn't include this but the Wii version, but now they have added to the Switch.
I what I'm hoping for this remake is that they're going to add some of the extra fire types that Platinum added into the game.
Yes, that's
I don't know
right.
about that. I feel like they're probably going to. Okay, wait, I don't think we fully know what, because this is basically just a 90-second like teaser trailer, basically of oh my god, dude, remake, and I don't know if they're going. We don't really have much info of what additions they're going to add, or if it's just going to be like a straight graphical upgrade to the original Diamond and Pearl games. And so far, it kind of looks like that, but if you go to 58 seconds, or if you go to about 58 seconds in, go to 58 seconds in.
All right.
Pause it right there.
It is
So,
paused.
What's going to happen in this next scene is you're going to see the Sinnoh Underground. That's basically confirmed. But as I was looking at this trailer, I was worried that they were going to maintain the four direction movement that the original games had. And then play the clip real quick. See? Right there. Alright, play it again. 58 seconds. See right there? That the Dawn moved diagonally. So odds are I feel like they're probably gonna add something. They're gonna add some quality of life improvement. But we don't know this yet. That it might just be like a couple gameplay quality of life changes beyond like the physical special split. Like who knows, they might add Gigantamax or something. They didn't show all their cards in this trailer, clearly.
No, it's probably going to be for the summer, like you said before.
That's right.
One thing that I'm hoping for in this Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is, do you guys know about the Cut Arceus event that was going to originate?
Yes.
Okay, so for those who don't know, there is a item in the game called the Azure Flute. It is unobtainable by any means. You're supposed to obtain it by an event, but it was never released. What happens is you get this event, or you get this Azure Flute, go up to top of Spear Pillar, play the flute, staircase opens up, go right up, you fight Arceus. And that was never released. Not even in Japan. I don't even think it was even released in Japan. So what I'm hoping is they find a way to implement that in this remake. Because this is part, I'm going to deviate a little bit on another game, but Halo and 343 Industries has been incorporating cut content from an unreleased game into the Halo Master Chief Collection. So now, and I've also been looking up cool cut content from like Fallout New Vegas. So I'm like, this remake could potentially have some cut content in there that I would really like. However, the part of why I'm a little skeptical that they might not add it is because they have the new game, the Pokemon Legends Arceus. So they might just don't do anything with the Arceus event and just, Arceus is only attainable in Pokemon Legends. That's it. The other thing I was thinking about on my way back up to my apartment today for recording was Manaphy, who also wasn't obtainable in Diamond and Pearl. As I know, Manaphy was only obtained in Pokemon Ranger, and you had to transfer it over. So, because Manaphy is a Sinnoh Pokemon, are they going to implement Manaphy into the game in some way? Like as a gift egg, or not even include entirely, if they even include it?
That depends on the developers whether they want to include it or not.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of the developer, this is a game that's not developed by Game Freak. In their Pokemon Presents 25, they mentioned this was going to be developed by a company called Ilka, who I don't think anyone really knows about. As far as I know, they do have a website, but it's in Japanese, and they're mostly known for like doing some support work on games like Nier Automata Yakuza 0, etc. So I'm also a little bit skeptical on that as well, because that either means that the game is going to turn out amazing, or it's going to turn out to be a cheap crash grab. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see.
I also see this as kind of a good thing too, because you heard of the rumors of like the whole Pokemon company having like a little bit of a rut when it comes to Pokemon, and they had this weird thing when they tried to come up with different games like Little Town Hero or those other different games.
Wasn't that Game Freak who did Little Town Hero?
Oh, Game Freak though. They focused more on that than Sword and Shield. They had A team work on that instead of Sword and Shield, and let the B team work on that one.
Yeah.
Nope. Another reason that could be part of that is because Pokemon is like such a large company that they probably know that, you know what, Gen 8's gonna make a ton of money anyway. Let's just have the B team work on it and I don't know, get some work under their belt, and let's have another greatest hit generation. Let's do it.
If that's the case, then I'm okay with it, since Legends Arceus looks like a completely different game, and I feel like maybe depending on how well it does when it release, they might be going in that direction going forward for the next generation.
That is a possibility, yeah.
Yeah, it is indeed a possibility, alright?
Dude, what are your thoughts?
Okay, about?
I guess the trailer in general, what you're hoping for,
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that. Any skepticisms you had about it.
Well, what I'm really hoping for is that they add a new function to, like, you know those watch things from the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games back on the DS where you had a click of a watch and all that?
Yeah, the Pokesh.
Yeah, the Pokesh.
Part of it, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but part of the reason, I'm also kind of skeptical about how they're going to implement that too. Because part of how Diamond and Pearl and the Pokesh worked was the DS had two screens, and the game was on the top screen, and the Pokesh stuff was on the bottom screen. So I wonder if they're going to try and do something with that, or they're going to make it like a Pokenav function where it's part of the menu and you have to pull it up from the menu or something like that.
Probably gonna be the second one to get into like Pokenav, but there's also rumors of that Switch Pro going around, so who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Jude, sorry to interrupt you. Continue.
Yeah, and I'm also hoping for the recreation scenes of when Team Plasma's base will look different than the original. There is also about what kind of new scenes will be added into the new remake of Sinnoh region, and what kind of new champion or Elite Four is going to be in the Sinnoh remake. I mean, we know there's the original from the first games that started up in the DS. We're just hoping what kind of Elite Fours that'll be different this time. Whether it's actually the same.
Cynthia. Please be Cynthia.
I'm pretty sure that I don't think they're gonna remove Cynthia from a Diamond and Pearl remake.
It's iconic.
Yeah, Cynthia is like one of the most popular Pokemon trainers in the series. I don't think they're gonna do something as stupid and bold as to remove Cynthia from the Gen 4 remake.
Okay, back him on. Once this game comes out, Japan's probably gonna make a whole bunch of Cynthia like figures like the rest of those Pokemon trainer ones, and they're gonna go fly off the shelves.
Oh yeah, no. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And then
Tyra and Mithra thing from like Smash Bros. Because my friend kept telling me like they sold out in like minutes.
Really? They made an amiibo that quickly?
No, not an amiibo, like an actual like anime figure or whatever. Those things sold quickly.
So the Cynthia one's gonna fly off the shelves even quicker, faster than Electrode's Speeder or something Pokemon related to something fast.
Faster than Electrode and Gen 1.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I have absolutely no doubts that they're gonna do something bold or crazy with the Elite Four. I feel like it's just gonna be like the same as Diamond and Pearl. Maybe a Magmatar for the fire guy. What was his name? Clint, I think his name was. Brent?
The guy with the afro?
Yeah.
I
Red
think
Afro
it's
had an different name.
Brendan.
I don't think his name was Brandon.
I don't think it was Brendan.
No, I guess not. I assumed it at first
He
anyway.
was friends with Volcaner, the 4th Gym Leader.
Yeah?
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now. Sinnoh League. The first one is, oh wait, no, this is So's Gym Leader. But yeah, friends with Volcaner. Flint. I was close. I said Clint. Or Brent. So yeah, it was Flint. The fire type guy.
Yeah, one
I
of the
know
elite...
he was notorious for being the fire type guy in Diamond and Pearl, but 3 of his Pokemon weren't even fire types. It was like, yeah, Drifblim, Steelix, and like Lopunny. And he only had like 2 fire types. So, yeah,
That's
here's
pretty...
something, yeah, some more, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much the sum of it. But, are there any other thoughts that we can talk about, or is that it?
Maybe we might see Mega Evolution and Dynamax return only for like Wi-Fi battles.
Yeah, that would happen, and if there's a new feature that'll be included into the whole Sinnoh region remake, I'm hoping for that. But it might be something different besides the whole, I don't know, Mega Evolution and Gigantamax. If they have any ideas about what will surprise us, I'm hoping they might release that next trailer over the summer.
Well, we'll see. Oh, there's still more games coming out. And a lot of people say like, oh, the event that happened like a couple of weeks ago with Nintendo, that's pretty much it. Like, no, there's still more. There's still more.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Mm.
Okay, it's been...
Like, I find it funny in the trailer that they were just showing nothing but like the anime merchandise. So Dawn might return for the new Pokemon series. Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe ties in with the games.
If it's possible, it might, whether it happens or not. I mean, she did make reappearances back in the Unova region, and that was only about a few episodes, and that's just it.
Well, come on, we have the freaking Sun and Moon game. Do you remember a few of the Sun and Moon game other than Yahweh and probably Malo?
Remember what?
Like the Sun and Moon gang or whatever.
The Sun and Moon gang?
The ones in the anime.
Oh, in the anime. Okay, so there was Lana, the water girl. You mentioned Mallow. There was Lily. There was the fat electric type guy, and then there was the fire guy.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, in the Japanese version, it was Kaki. And,
Which one was Kaki?
you know, the fire guy.
I thought it was Kiawe.
Yeah, Kiawe. Yeah.
Whatever. The point is that if any anime character makes a reappearance in the new series, we would look forward to that.
Also, don't get all upset with the whole design thing. Like, this is just probably an early footage that they had. I bet you they will add cell shading in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happened before. I mean, this isn't like the first game, or if this is like if some of the graphics change in the future in the final release that are different from the trailer, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has happened. There have been plenty of games in the past, even like the ones that I mentioned, the aforementioned like Halo and Fallout New Vegas have had changes made to them in the span of a trailer and the final release. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if something changes from what's in the trailer to the final release.
Alright, anybody else got anything else to say?
I think that's it.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're pretty much excited for it. So I hope you guys are too.
Yep. This has been GG's group for Jude.
Yeah.
I'm Vagabond.
And we'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.
Yep, we'll see you guys. Oh, we'll see you guys next time for whatever the next time we decide to do a reaction video on something.
Gen 4 for life! Ugh.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye.